The video I'm about to show you is an actual general contractor complaining about how the sub is subcontracting the work. This is hilarious. Listen to this.
All right, so while we're waiting for this job site, Johnny, how do you feel about when our subs
try to take advantage?
Yes, like what we just went through. Like one of our subs is hiring another person and he's just making money while he's doing nothing.
That affects our pocket.
How so? What do you mean?
Well, he's trying to make money off of his guys, which I understand. But when you're making almost a 500% increase on your guy, that's kind of where I have to draw the line. I did the math. He's charging us $5,600 for that job. He's probably paying his little guys, who we thought was his guys but really aren't, probably $200 a day.
Okay.
5-day job, that's $1,000. He has 2 guys, that's $2,000. All he had to do was just put eyes on it, take a couple measurements, and he's making $4,600.
That's enough.
That's enough.
Now, the irony of this whole situation is that they're pissed off because somebody hired them to do work and they decided to find subcontractors to do the work by simply just marking up the subcontractor's bid and then pass it along to the customers. Kind of position themselves like the middleman, which is what most of the builders and the general contractors are. Now, you could go with that route if you don't really care about saving and you just want to have one point of touch that you want to deal with, as far as, if you have a big project that requires plumbing, electricals, and HVAC and all the mechanical system. If you really like to save, it's not really difficult to actually find a specific trade for a specific task. There's plenty of applications out there. You can use, a lot of tools online, but one of my favorite is All Better, which is very simple. You just say what do you need, who you need it, and then the system will dispatch your work to over 30,000 contractors, giving them a chance to actually bid on your scope of work. You can ask them any questions you like, references, previous pictures of the work they've done, interview them as best as you can. Ask for a license, registration, contract, bond, insurance, all that stuff. And those that you found satisfied, but at least think of it from this perspective. When you're getting multiple bids for the same project, you have a sense of a security and idea of how much you actually should be paid. You don't want to be like getting 1 or 2 bids, one that is at like $5,000 and the other one is at $50,000. You're like, wait a minute, I'm going to go with the $5,000. But then the $5,000, that means not as good of a possible outcome as you expected. And the $50,000 is way too expensive. So when you are getting 4 to 5 different bids, guarantee you're going to have a better understanding using that data to figure out what space you want to be in. And then you can counter offer to these contractors. And you can do all of that right through the All Better app. Link is in bio.